Whenever you're ready. Hello everyone, welcome to the Across the Park instant match reaction. Everton 1, Leeds 0. Joined by Neil, it's a vintage one today. Neil back for the classics. Well, classics. I'm waiting for the Reds to kill me off and call them the classics. But listen, it was another Sean Dyche, David Moyes-esque performance. 1-0, similar to the Arsenal game, I thought. Although we looked a little bit nervous at times today. But listen, before we go into the performance, how much does that win me, Neil?
Massive. The first two games for us, anyone before Dyche come and talk, we get no points. We got 3 against Arsenal. The derby, that's in the past. The next 4 games are absolutely massive for us. Massive. Obviously, getting 3 points today, it sets us off. It's a start.
It does, yeah. No, I was actually, because you do, when I was coming up to the game today, and I was thinking, I was almost rehearsing what I'm going to say if we win, what I'm going to say if we lose, what I'm going to say if we draw. And, my little speech for losing was, that was a must-win game today. Not just because of the fact that it's, we are where we are, but we're playing a team that's only a point above us. Yeah. And I can't overestimate how much of a huge game that was. And I was even saying at half-time, you know what? If there's a point in this game where it's 0-0, I'd probably take the point because we can't afford to lose. Not only that, you look at the results around us. I mean, we don't know what City's finish would. We believe City have drew 1-1 with Forest. So, yeah. We're pretty sure Bournemouth have won, Southampton have won. Every single result's gone against us today because of, I think at one point there, and again, I might be wrong here, I think if we was a drew, we'd have been bottom. So that's how close it was. I think we're going to end the day 16th, which is fantastic considering where we were a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, massive. Yeah, you're 100% right. Like the lads round us were all checking the scores, and everyone was like in shock. Like, oh, Southampton have beaten Chelsea, City 1-1. Like it's one of them. But you know what? We can only focus on ourselves, and we can. And everyone put a shift in. For me, Ghana Gay there was absolutely phenomenal.
He's got his mojo back, I think. Yeah. Right, do you know what I mean? I think under Dyche, you can tell the message from Dyche is go and chase Everton down, keep it simple. I mean, Dave made a point to us off air, who's videoing, by the way, that I think the guy was potentially at fault for almost giving a goal away in the first half. But the amount of challenges, interceptions he made today, the amount of times he was breaking up play, giving away good fouls. And I thought the distribution was quite good at times.
It was.
I thought he won some free kicks at times. I thought again that the 3, Anana clearly was carrying an injury for quite a long period. But I thought him and Guy and Decore were good. Decore's, as always, I think his distribution let him down. He has a chance there to make it 2-0, which just swing your left foot.
Few chances.
I agree with you, Neil. I thought the application again was outstanding. Seamus Coleman. Let's talk about that.
He meant it. Not gonna lie.
Do you know what? I think he did.
We're blessed with the screens in the corners. Like, did he look up? Was it a cross? I don't really give a shit.
I think he has a look. He definitely had a look. We'll see it later.
But he put his head back down. Do you know what? I don't give a shit. Absolutely great goal. Great goal. And do you know what? We need that. We needed that. Yeah. Really, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He absolutely fucking loved this club. You're seeing as he left the pitch, he ran to the Garden Street. He was giving it to the main stand. I'm absolutely made up for him.
You're right, he does deserve it. I mean, and he doesn't get the respect he does deserve for the shit, for the years he's put in for this club. Just because I think some of his recent performances have suggested, and I think that's fair, that he's over the hill. But when he gets a goal like that, you're right, there's no one better. And your ears at the ground for a good minute after it, we're singing his name, and rightfully so. I mentioned for a few other players as well today. I thought, again, McNeil put in a good shift. I thought he's done the basics well. He should have had 2 assists in that first half. 2 brilliant balls right across the face of the goal. And you turn around and said that Calvert-Lewin's fit there. He probably has 2.
Yeah, Lewin loves it in and around the 6-yard box. And I may be wrong, but if Lewin's on the pitch, those balls are coming literally flying 2 yards out. Lewin would literally throw his high heel in there and literally just tap it in, his Pradas. But it was McNeil. He definitely put a shift in. We know he's had his problems. He's got the certain fans against him.
No one's saying it, and I'm not suggesting that Norpie is any kind of world beater. But I think I'm certain, in fact, that Dyche knows what he's capable of doing and knows his limitations. And you can see now every time the wide players get it, it's one touch cross, one touch cross. And I think it's only a matter of time if that continues that you start getting bodies on the end of those crosses.
Totally. It is literally just a matter of time. Since the transfer window, since Dyche has come in, the corners, the set pieces that are coming in, like McNeil and Wobie, it's totally different. We look dangerous when the ball's coming in. Prior to when Lampard was in charge, like you had the likes of Gordon whipping a ball. Well, he's gone, but he couldn't hit the man.
We're getting chances, you're right.
We are getting more and more chances.
It's not neat inside. It's not. You know,
massively.
He had one off the line as well.
He did.
Yes.
No, you're right, Dave. He was coming on to him next, but thanks for that, Dave. I don't know. You're right. Morpay, again, you can't fault him. Put a massive shift in. I said from literally, I think, 30 seconds of the game, you could see what the game plan was. It was for Morpay to back in and for the midfielders to win the second balls. The amount of times that when the ball went up, he was right in, you know, leaning into that centre back and making it difficult for him to get a good header on the ball. And you can't underestimate how important that is.
No, totally. And Dave, you are right. Like I wasn't dissing Morpay's shift there. It literally, it is a case of matter of time for him. I think those balls keep on coming. 100%. He will. He's doing exactly what he's asked for. Dyche knows the players that he wants on the pitch. He's seen just before Coleman's goal, Damari Gray was stripped off. He was ready to go. Seamus Coleman, worldy goal, bang.
I think it probably was for Morpay as well. Yeah. I mean, but the game plan changed obviously. And listen, Ellis Sims, you know, he got a lot of, I wouldn't call it stick, but I think it was like, you know, his performance at Anfield was poor. Let's be honest. I think he looked like a fish out of water. But he's shown what he can do coming off the bench. Last 20 minutes there, a lot of energy. Yeah. Put a ball on a plate really for Decore, which he should have scored. But he was doing exactly what you want from a player coming off the bench when you 1-0 up, holding the ball up, you know, getting amongst it, working hard, stretching the defenders. So, you know, credit to him as well. And I think going back to your point at the start of the reaction, Neil, I think you couldn't really fault any of the performances there today. I thought they were all, you know, they all done exactly what we wanted from them. And I thought generally Leeds didn't really offer that much.
No,
you know, we kind of let them back into the game for 15-20 minutes in the second half, but I don't think really.
Did Pick have a save? Did he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he really had a decent save to make, to be fair. But
he loves it, doesn't he?
But look, it's an instant match reaction. Yeah. We're off the pub because I want to make the most of this feeling. and as Dave said before, Millsy's not here because we've won.
We won, yeah. That was the rumour. Like Millsy's.
He likes a good moan, Millsy. So he's gutted.
NegativeFC.com.
So he's got off early. But listen, thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll catch you on the episode this week. Thanks to Dave for recording. Thanks for Neil for coming back. Yeah. Special appearance.
Yeah. Come on, the Blue Boys.
Catch you soon. Cheers.
Bye
bye. Fucking Toffees.